More than 77,000. That's the number of children and teens still waiting for a permanent home right here in the U.S. As Foster Care Awareness Month comes to an end, Way 31's Julia Miller spoke with area foster parents about the data from the National Council for Adoption.
Foster care awareness extends beyond the month of May. The need for foster families is year-round. Right now, 6,000 kids in Alabama are in foster care, with only 2,300 homes available.
It's a special calling to be a foster parent. It takes somebody that's willing to open their home and to love someone else's child, and that child a lot of times comes with a hard history and a hard past.
Lee Marshall with Kids to Love, an Alabama licensed child placing agency, says nearly every day they get a request that a child needs a new home. That's where foster families come in.
Our role is to provide kids with stability, to make them feel safe, and to make them feel like they are wanted, that they're not a burden, that they are a blessing, and we are privileged to have them in our home.
According to the National Council for Adoption, there were more than 50,000 children adopted from foster care in 2023. Over the last 6 years, foster parents Phyllis and Jeff Miller have taken in 93 children.
And I remember one time having two of the kids in the car, and we were running errands, and one of the kids said to me, "Why do you take in kids like us?" And I said, "Well, what do you mean by that?" And he said, foster kids, why do you take kids in like us? And I said, well, I didn't know what I was going to get with my biological children either, but I've never met a child who didn't deserve to be loved and cared for.
Some children need foster care for days, others until their biological family can regain custody. Either way, the Millers say foster parents are needed every day.
This is a problem, that there are way more foster children in the system right now than we have foster homes for. And that's one of the reasons we continue to do this, is because there just aren't enough homes for these kids, and kids should not be having to stay in hotels while they're in foster care because there's not another place for them to go.
Take it from me, I know firsthand that foster parents truly make a difference. Phyllis and Jeff are my parents, and I've witnessed their love change lives. With coverage you can count on, Julia Miller, Way 31 News.